promotional videos at best. It's not sad, but I'm not saying it's sad. It's not. It's not sad, but occasionally I want a bit of stupidity in my life. But these are the water scoops. Is that what you're talking about? All right, what am I missing?
Possibly left it clean.
Aileron. What's an aileron? Aileron. Aileron! Okay, nose antenna. Alright, porthole windows. Oh god, I'm almost done already. Well, I don't remember what I was talking about. I don't remember if I finished my thought. I don't remember if I ever will. Vertical stabilizer strips. Vertical stabilizer strip. Oh god, it's over. So, hey, all the populace, subscribe to my YouTube channel. Be awesome to each other. Trust me with your life.
Dead. Just dead.
That's a brief history. But it was basically a really, really, really good couple of years
of like content was
I really enjoyed Minecraft and having fun. And I started when COVID ended, so I was like out playing vlogs. And it was basically that. I was like that.
Interesting, yeah. I didn't know most of that. I've heard, random snippets of one other something into the wider ecosystem, but for the most part, I try not to keep up with anything because, actually, I don't try. I just don't because I.
Like for me, I've been a lot of preserving headspace.
So I don't care. That's something. The drama is so personal that it's being aired out on the radio. I feel like if more people on the internet start feeling about the random piece of news that comes across their face, they don't have to be outraged by it. They can just go,
You people as like characters in a story. They just why you feel
but it's different when people like something because if you don't care about something, that's actually, if you don't want to engage with it, that's not caring about it. If you're angry about it, you care pretty much as much as the people that love it. You can't stop thinking about it, so like, it's important to you. So I think that's why these things can become so complicated. It's just like it's hard to.
But yeah, he has some really good videos.
Oh my god. That's like.
And he like did all of them. I'm gonna link it to you. You should seriously watch that.
Okay, I will.
It's really, really. Just like you, that's it.
Okay. I'll check that out. Yeah, it's I love doing big projects like that. Did you watch any of Renaissance when we did that?
No, but I sort of caught like I just started like being a YouTuber really into hyperpixel. But what was that? Can you tell me about that?
Yeah.
I really want to know.
Yeah, because it's all gone now, and people, there are archives of it, but I try to take it down as much as I can. But
I was actually in your video of it, like the assault force.
Oh yeah, of course.
My first vlog, so I think that's why I saw that.
Everyone is welcome to do those, honestly.
Yeah.
And it's one of those things where I I was the same thing that was happening. I got done with heist, and I wanted to keep pushing myself, and I also kind of had this disdain for everyone of my peers that was trying to make this empire out of what they did. This kind of pillar of opulence, you know, the plaque in Egypt on this destroyed pedestal. Like, I am Ozymandias, and look at all the shit I built in Weep. Well, there's a better, the real quote's different, but that's what I remember.
Yeah.
And I was just like, man, all this shit's temporary anyway. I want to make that doesn't last. That really, really, truly was going to end from the very beginning. That's the whole point of it. So I reached out to Ethan Nestor, who was part of it. Yeah, so we talked about it. He started this idea. The only way that the message would really, really resonate with the people that it would resonate with is if you put everything into it. Something where we got hold of it, we are weak. We had to give everything of ourselves into it to make people fall in love with it, or at least care about it, so that when it was gone, that was the point. The point was the impermanence. And also what it's like to lose something you care about. In a way, in a morbid way, it was also just like I wanted people to understand what it's like to lose a friend almost, because you know the real feeling of it. I think people overblow the real parts of that. It's extremes, but there's always a big middle ground that people like to ignore. But with the every drop of sweat that we possibly have in it, or else it wouldn't be everything it could be. It wouldn't touch people's hearts as wide as it did. And I've never seen more tattoos out of something that I made than that project, the Hourglass, which was our symbol with the two skulls in it. I've never seen it resonate with people. That might be the greatest thing I will ever be part of.
Yeah, that was the only reason I picked was what are the most technical concepts you got.
It would be that one, and then it will be Iron. But I was always confused as to what the deal was with them. Why were they just roaming around in the world and in the ocean, I remember? Why were they at all? Did Shinra make them? Is this like an Evangelion situation? Evangelion? Where it's like these are the first or whatever, and then they put them in the number big giant Godzilla size one. Is that the situation? Am I reading the room right? Am I reading anything right? Am I reading? Oh, it's. A lot of the more expensive parts about all this shit is the networking. And they have Thunderbolt, right? And I've talked about Thunderbolt before, whether or not you've listened is irrelevant to me. Thunderbolt's cool. I like Thunderbolt. Big fan of Thunderbolt. Thunderbolt 5 just came out. Thunderbolt 5 is faster. It has a few more features, but the most part is that it's faster, right? But theoretically, I could connect them all up, and they would be able to talk to each other through Thunderbolt really quickly. I think there's some limitations to it, like you have to be really particular about the networking, you have to do a lot of manual assignment of IP addresses and whatnot, but it's quite particular. Even if maybe like a free charge for Apple, given that their products are kind of expensive to do, but it's only CPU money. At the amount of power consumption you might save if the performance could be even close. And the thing is, most of my render farm is made of just CPU machines. I have machines that have like GPUs in them for the actual crunching of the pictures, but for the calculations, most of them don't have GPUs, so they're kind of just for the simulation part. They would be extremely slow when it comes to rendering the final image, but because the Apple Silicon chips have GPUs built into them, I'm just wondering, like, at what point does it become cost effective? You know what I mean? Man, this is thing that really money. Spend money. Spend money. Just a little bit. Get really. It's becoming like a render farm bear and also doing it. It's very easy. The amount of power that this stupid server draws. And they're quiet. I totally forgot about that. I converted a bathroom into this render farm. That bathroom, I have to wear earplugs just to go in it. It is loud. It is unbelievable loud. And most of it is still liquid cooled. I put in my own liquid cooling in there. I built all the loops myself, and then again to save money because God, I'm not gonna pay business prices for someone else's water cooling solution. Fuck that. You don't understand how much more expensive that is. So I did it all myself because buying water cooling pumps and tubing and cooling blocks. Very boring as a person who's just playing games. I miss when I had no responsibilities. I miss that. I miss not having responsibilities. I miss. There's a lot of explosions happening. Like a lot. That's a lot of explosions. They still go. At what point should I be worried? At what point do I start running? They blew up everything, which I mean they didn't because I'm still here, but they didn't blow up this building. But I'm hoping that this all ends with this building going up. The great ball of flame. First one, they made it pavilion and it's the cold. You're done? You're done presenting and studios and power efficiency and cost effectiveness. And I get back to that. My true joy, my breath, Excel. Boy, howdy, do I love Excel. And where I'm at in my career is so much more like my boring ass engineering job than I would have ever wanted it to be. I like doing creative things, which is why I am editing a movie alongside my editors, but I am taking the lead editing position. Yeah, doing 90%. Quite a few VFX shots in there. Because I like the creative work, but there's so many other pieces that you have to think about. Business, strategy. Oh, yeah, I do it a restaurant. Yeah, but so many of it is like that nowadays, of just like thinking in terms of cost and I want to do a Let's Play hiking. It seems horrible. Like, horrible. Not like a bad game, but like the story and everything's horrible. Something like that. I see clips of it every once in a while. But yeah, it seems really, really intense. I got one of those in-depth horrible games on my channel and in my life. It's pretty cool, maybe. Or maybe not. Okay, I feel like this is going to bring it to a close pretty soon. But yeah, so I pulled an all-nighter. Progress is still progressing in terms of everything else that I'm doing and the movie thereof and yada yada. And if anyone actually has done the math or maybe knows a bit about the math of cost effectiveness, yeah, let me know. Because it's not sure. I really am not. Specifically for Houdini. Like, it's specific. My needs are specifically about Houdini. And using the red chip. I know a lot of that is predominantly for like NVIDIA GPUs specifically and NVIDIA Intel AMD. But I'm just wondering if there's like there's something about like the new Apple Silicon because of its power efficiency that makes us become effective. And for reference, I have 40 CPUs in my current render farm of their Intel servers with built-in memory. I forget what the number is, but I have 40 of those. Got them for really, really discounted prices on eBay. So, that's really what it's going to be. But they're not power efficient. They're so power in any way, shape, in no way at all power efficient. Oh God, I'm not even close to done, am I? I have to go back to December through all the little things. God here. Oh.
Yeah.
Probably low. Press the tab, but I'm not seeing nothing. Alright. Base inner floor section. No, outer floor. Base inner floor section. Okay. Okay. Oh, I see how it is later. Shinra building exhaust pipes. Bridge 1. Oh my god. Spotlights. Okay, let me get the spotlights on. Alright, so we're wrapping it up here. A bit of a shorter one, but hey, a bit of a shorter one. Yeah, it's been good though. Busy but good. At some point, this is a faith or else I would be. I had the best to believe it will pass at some point. Narrow. And then the Shinra building exhaust pipes, wherever the frick that is. This is. Oh, really? God, I would never. Oh my God. Alright, that's it. Alright, toodles. I said good. Welcome back to Power.
Sorry.
Okay.
This doesn't work.
Thanks for letting me try. Did you try hard?
So now you have Max.
I do, yeah. They're in another dialect. Because I thought I would save time. Because to have you have to just set one up and then make it like your golden studio. Exactly, yeah. And especially when you're setting up well designed save a lot of time. But at this point, I could have set them all up myself individually. Would have been annoying, but I could put on a movie to do it. It wouldn't be that bad. Anyway, we'll see. The good thing about that is the resale value of those is it maintains pretty high on the product. Upgrade it a couple years down the road, they can sell them for decent amounts. So that's at least a good. Whereas all my eBay stuff, I'm really hoping. There's a, at least I was, oh man. I'll be able to sell that some price. I just don't know what that price is. But the number was multiplied. Okay. That would be far, far, far more than I paid for any of the hardware, so it's like, oh my god. Never had to think about things like that. The power's not in the cooling.
Oh, is it not?
No,
I thought it was because you had all the ACs going.
no, those are on. environment. I'm one of those people killing the environment.
Fuck the environment.
Realistically, would you like for the movie?
Only like it's been actually since yesterday, so but only for like another month or two because whatever VFX stuff. And it's not like usually most of the work in VFX is setting up the shot. Rendering is like the final stage. It does take a while for the initial, but the actual working of the shot itself is usually more regular. It's only for the big sometimes we're running multiple things parallel with each other, like multiple different versions of the animation that running so that it fit in. And the flexibility of it is great, but the power ability is awfully quiet. Whereas
So
the next
I
thing
don't
is
know.
just
I don't know enough about comparison to but not necessarily looking for more ownership. How do you feel right now, knowing that like the end is relatively near-ish,
I
with the movie? The movie like the creative version.
I was getting very hesitant because I was thinking of the script of it, and it's in such a good place. I've got the work done. What am I gonna do? Go for a jog? I could go for a walk. Oh man,
Do anything else?
I can't wait to see the sun. Oh man, it's like I've been wanting to go to for years, to where there's just the bare minimum of anything. It's like, oh man, wouldn't that? I can't even imagine what it'd be like to go to a restaurant. Wow, maybe I could see a movie. Yeah, I think I like movies, you know.
I think I like them. What movie?
I still like movies. Remember on Friday night, the rest of the tired of whenever you or anyone else would go together to Sunday weekend. You're like, ooh,